And welcome to a W07BN special sports presentation from Bruce, Mississippi. Today is a county softball tournament. Today's game is the Bruce Trojans versus the Lady Wildcats here at Scotty W. Inman Field here at Bruce Park. I'm Steve Witten. Joining me today is Steve and Chris, and we chose a beautiful day to come out and see our Lady Wildcats and Lady Trojans face off as this tournament begins. Absolutely crystal clear blue skies today, Steve-O. You couldn't ask for anything better.
Absolutely not.
We're going to run through the starting lineups real quick. For the Calhoun City Lady Wildcats, number 5, Taylor Rogers. Number 11, Lindsay Lyles. Number 6, Caitlin Davis. Number 14, Taylor Sealer. Number 4, Ashley Floyd. Number 16, Stacia Wiggs. Number 8, Emily Pointer. Number 2, Ty Barton. And number 15, Heather Mabry. Substitutes for the Wildcats today are Allison Childs, Courtney Williams, and Chelsea Loveland. For the Bruce Lady Trojans, number 15, Darian Weaver. Number 10, Lakin Shankle. Number 2, Ashley Hubbard. Number 28, Cameron McCormick. Number 21, Raven Neighbors. Number 1, Brittany Griffin. Number 6, Molly Helms. Number 23, LaFashion Logan. Number 16, Morgan Ellard. And number 8, Hannah Bird. And Miss Bird is also on the mound to start off this game for the Trojans as we watch Taylor Rogers step in the batter's box as we get this game started. There's a dribbler down third. It's going to be a tough play. There's a fire over there, and it's in and out of the first baseman's hand. So Taylor's going to be safe.
Up next, number 11, Lindsay Lyles.
The third baseman, McCormick, had to come up and make a tough play on that. It was one of those slow dribbling, almost bunt-like. Made a good throw over there. Had to make it very quickly. And it just got out of the first baseman's hand. Up now is Lindsay Lyles, and she's going to square around the bunt, and the runner's going to be, ooh, there's a throw down to first. For a second there, I thought we were going to have a run down. But Rogers got back to first base in time. So Lindsay looks down third base, steps back into the box after receiving her signal, and she's going to lay down a bunt down the first base side, and it's going to be called foul.
Way to go, Ashley!
So now we have 0-2 count.
Go, 8, you got it!
Steve-O, I do like the Wildcats helmets.
Yeah, I was just looking at that, Steve. Those are
Pretty cool.
pretty nice.
There's the pitch. It's a little high, and she swings after it, and she goes after it and goes down for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
They
number
are
6, Caitlin Doles.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are wild. So Caitlin steps into the batter's box, and she hits a deep ball on the right field, and the player's under it, and it's over her head, however. So Taylor Rogers advances all the way to third base. The ball just got over LaFashion Logan's head out there in right field. She looked like, it sure looked like she had played it just right, but it was a well-hit ball. And she recovered nicely to just stop the advance of the runners. So we have runners on the corners, first and third. And now we got full bases loaded. Boy, that was quick, wasn't it, Steve-O?
Up next, number 4, Ashley Floyd.
So as Ashley Floyd steps into the box, we have a pinch runner coming in. Allison Childs has come in to run at first base.
You got this, little Bert? You got it?
So Floyd's warming up with the bases loaded, and the Wildcats have an excellent opportunity right here in the first inning to put some points on the board. And Hannah brings the pitch. It's a little high, but she goes after it anyway and fouls it off on the first base side. Folks still kind of wandering in here. It's a beautiful day once again. A great day to get out and do some. Ooh, there's a nice pitch. A little outside. If we weren't here, I'd probably be doing some yard work today.
Right here, Hannah, you got it.
Or maybe thinking about doing some yard work on the patio.
Double up.
And here comes Burt with the pitch, and there's the swing, and it's a hit towards center field, and it's back there, and the player's under it, and she'll bring it in. However, there'll be a tag at third, so the Wildcats will score a run. As Taylor Rogers scores the first run for the Wildcats. Don't look at me, Steve. We had controversy on the field about the run counting. Of course, you heard me say as the run comes in, I thought it counted, but that's what gets me in trouble tomorrow.
Well, who was the other one out? Was it the girl that she missed? She didn't tag up, so the one that was already on second, number 6.
That's right. And that's why the run scores. We're communicating here with the scoring table. So the Wildcats are on the board 1-0. We will stick with this because I just want to make sure there's any more discussion about the run. And there shouldn't be. It was a valid run, so the Wildcats are up 1-0 at this time. We can run through this first three batters for the Lady Trojans. Up first is Darian Weaver, number 15. Lakin Shankle, number 10, is on deck, and in the hole is Ashley Hubbard, number 2. I tell you what, Steve-O, that was pretty good action. We went from starting this game to bases loaded to a couple of nice hits, a couple of defensive plays. You know, we were talking about the ball getting over LaFashion Logan's head in right field, but she really played that ball well and got that ball back in quickly and really stopped the advance of the runners, which eventually eliminated some points for the Wildcats, because if it had gotten away from her and she hadn't got it back in, they would have at least 2 or 3 on the board. So never give up. The lesson on that, Steve, is never give up on the ball, is what it said.
Starting off for the Lady Trojans, number 15, Darian Weaver.
So we're about in the bottom half of the first inning, and Darian Weaver's up for her first at-bat today. Lindsay Lyles is on the mound for the Lady Wildcats, and there's a pitch, and it's a strike. She brought that one in good. Right in the strike zone. She comes right back to the same spot. Now we have an 0-2 count. Nice breeze going. It's starting to kick up a little bit here. Not too bad, but it's sure making it nice and comfortable. Hit pitch. So on a hit pitch, Weaver goes down to first. So with the runner at first base, Lakin Shankle steps into the box. Ashley Hubbard's on deck. There's the pitch, and it's a strike.
At bat, number 10, Lakin Shankle.
And Schenkel takes a shot at it and fouls it off down third base side. Lyles is really bringing that ball. Runner on first. No out. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be low and outside. A little high. So we're at 2-2 right now. Runner on first. Loose ball on the field. So the umpire stop play for just a second, retrieve the ball, and here we go. 2-2. Here's a pitch, and it's going to be fouled off. It's going to go out of play. So the count remains 2-2. Hit, and it's off the pitcher's foot. Schenkel ripped it right back towards Lyles, and she tried to make a play on it, but it just bounced off her foot towards third base.
Surgeons, number 2, Ashley Hubbard.
So Schenkel will be on first base with Weaver at second.
Let's go, Hub, right here, babe.
So Ashley Hubbard, number 2, steps into the box. She shows bunt, but pitch is high. As the Trojans try to put some points on the board with a runner in scoring position at second. There's a second pitch. It's going to be high also. So I'm showing 3-0 at this point. Lyles just off the mark a little bit. She's still throwing very strong. I mean, we're only in the first inning. There's the pitch and there's a strike.
All right, Hub, you ready? You ready? You saw it. Let's go. Right here, babe. Right here.
So Hubbard looking for the signal down third base, runner on first and second. Here's the pitch. She's going to show bunt, and it fouled off over the screen.
Now get it down, babe. Get it down. Hub, you got this. Come on.
So we have 2 strikes and 2 balls.
Full count. You got it.
Excuse me, full count.
Right here, Hub. Ball 4 base hit.
So Lyles has worked her way back in on this batter, and here's the pitch, and it's going to be right down the middle, strike, swinging strike, and she's out.
At bat, 28, Cameron McCormick.
So Hubbard's out.
Right here, Cam. You got it.
Cameron McCormick, number 28, steps up. Now the runners did advance on that dropped ball by the catcher, so the Trojans have runners at third and at second, and there's a foul ball back. And it gets the car. Ooh, that was a good one. It sounded, you didn't do any damage. It sounded good, though.
All right, Cam. You got a piece of it. Come on, babe. Go, Cam. Right here, babe. Drive it somewhere.
We're at the bottom of the first inning. And there's the pitch, and Cameron McCormick tries to lay the bunt down on the first base side, and it shoots out foul.
Come, Cam. You got it, babe. You got this.
And she brings some heat. Wow.
Up next, number
Nice
21,
pitch.
Raven
He picks up a
Neighbors.
strikeout. Is Raven Neighbors, number 21.
Right here, Fro.
Tries to bring in the run for the Lady Trojans. There's the pitch. Nice strike. Lyles really has that zone. She's moved the ball around a little bit. Trying to change things up, but if she hits that groove all day long, it's going to be a long day. It is right back there in the spot for the second strike.
Right here, Fruit, guard it.
And Neighbors fights off a high fastball to stay in the box.
Come on, Fruit, battle. You got this. You got it, Fruit.
Trojans trying to get these runs in. Even the score up, even though in the first inning, every inning counts. And there's a dribble over to second. There's the pickup, there's the play, and we come to an end of the first inning, and the Wildcats lead 1-0 over the Lady Trojans, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. And Stacia Wiggs, number 16, up first here in the top of the second for the Lady Wildcats. They managed to bring in a run in the first inning as Burt delivers the first pitch, and it's a strike here in the top of the second. Lady Trojans, the last half inning, left a couple of runners on. They needed to bring across. But Burt comes in with a couple of nice strikes to start off the second here.
Let's go, Hannah. You're doing good. One more.
It's a high one, strike, and she went after it. It's a fly ball and a nice catch. So Wiggs flies out.
Up next for
As we
Calhoun,
watch
number 8, Emily Pointer.
Emily Pointer, number 8. Some Pointer takes a look at the first pitch, and it's outside. You know, Steve, we were talking about the helmets. I don't know if that wouldn't look good on the football team. Is it slow and inside? Has that Cincinnati Bengal look to it? But I tell you what, I hope it's showing up on.
Yeah.
We always like to see that novel stuff from schools' uniforms, and it's working. Or how should we say that? It's a high ball. We try to work in a Facebook reference or something every week. I like this. You give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Like this.
You like.
Yeah, you like this, and one other does too. And there's a strike inside. Nice pitch.
So you say you would become a fan of the Wildcat stripe helmets?
That's a good one. And there's a strike. This Burt changes up her speed a little bit. Slips in a change-up pitch outside. Picks up another strike here. This Pointers get ready, and there's the pitch, and it's low. She chased one down in the dirt. I don't know if she had much choice. Trying to
Up next,
stay in the box.
Ty Burton.
Just watch Ty Burton, number 2.
Let's go, Bart.
Taking her first swing of the day, and she takes it on the very first pitch and hit the shortstop. There's the throw, and she is safe. She beats it out.
Good job, Nathan.
Nice play, but nice running by Ty Burt.
Up next,
Is-
number 15, Heather Mabry.
Heather Mabry steps up to bat for the Lady Wildcats.
Ladies. 2 down, 1 to go.
We're in the top of the second inning. There's the pitch by Burton. It's going to be a little jousting match there between the catcher and base runner.
Go, Bart.
Kind of faking her out, keeping her honest. A little high that time by Burt. We have a 2-0 pitch.
Come on, Hannah.
count.
Got it. Come back here and get her.
Burton's on first base, coming off that bag pretty good. If there's a little bit of a pass ball or drop ball, I'm sure she's going to scoot her on down to second base. There's a pitch. Nice inside low pitch. As Mabry just couldn't connect that time. Right back to the pitcher's mound. It's off her glove, and it's going to be a hard play to make, and she throws it into the fence as the Wildcats advance around the bases, and Burton goes down to second to third on that misplay. As Burt tried to make a play at first, it just slipped out of her hands and went over the first base into the fence. And Burton took advantage of it to get over to third base in scoring position.
At bat, number 5, Taylor Rogers.
So Taylor Rogers is up. She shows bunt, and there's a strike inside.
There you go, Hannah Burt. That's the way to get ahead.
So she shows bunt,
Just need one.
and Heather Mabry, number 15, takes down the second base. So the Wildcats have runners in scoring position. And here's the pitch. Here's the hit. It's a fly ball to short right field, and no one can get under it for the Trojans. And the Wildcats bring in a couple of runs.
Up next, number 11, Lindsay Lyles.
So Rogers picks up a couple of RBIs. In the old days, they're probably saying it right now, I would have called that a Texas blooper. Just one of those little things over second base that no one can get to. And we have a foul ball. Too far for the second baseman to get back to, and too
Right here, Burt.
close to the infield for the right fielder to get to. It just falls in between everybody. As Burt brings the pitch a little high.
Right here, Hannah, you got it.
Foul ball. I tell you what, if I was that Trailblazer after he got hit twice, I think I'd move it.
Let's go, ladies. Just need one more.
It's a sign. So Lyle's waiting for Burt to get ready. Here's the pitch. There's the swing. Sharp foul ball down the first base side in front of the dugout. I tell you what, Steve-O, that line of thunderstorms that came through the other night really did us a favor. It washed all that pollen off. And there's a throw down, and it's thrown to the left-hand side of second base. And Taylor Rogers takes advantage of the misplay and gets all the way down to third base. So the Wildcats running the bases very successful already today. Taking the opportunities that the Trojans on a few miscues have given them.
Tyler.
So Lindsay Lyles has an opportunity here. Pick up an RBI with the runner on third. There's the pitch. It's popped up to shortstop. And that's the third out that the Trojans needed. As we go to the bottom half of the second inning, Calhoun City Wildcats 3, Bruce Trojans nothing, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Brittany Griffin, number 1, takes the first pitch as Lodi Trojans come to bat in their half of this inning. There's a hit towards first base, nicely played for the first out of the inning. It's Emily Porter, the first baseman for the Lady Wildcats. Made it look easy. She did, just scooped it up, touched first base, out. So Molly Helms
At bat, number 6, Molly Helms.
takes a strike. As Lyles keep bringing it in there nicely, a little outside this time. One and one count. Here's the pitch. It's going to be high inside, just a tad. 2-1.
You got it, Molly. Have fun. Hit that ball.
Foul ball. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Did he get it? Is that
I
3?
think so that was 3.
That was
what I
3.
could tell. It would hit another. It's like maybe a Navigator, whatever that white.
So it's starting to
vehicle
share
is.
the love.
Yeah.
It's sick of being hit by itself. So it's gonna take the initial contact and pass it on to the car next to it.
Exactly.
So Helms waiting for the pitch. There it is. It's going to be in the dirt. 2-2. There's the pitch. Oh, it's a hit. Came a little too far inside.
Up next, number 23, LaFashion Logan.
LaFashion Logan, number 23, steps up with the runner on first base after the hit pitch.
Fashion, you can do it.
Nice pitch.
Right here, Fashion, you got it. Go 2-3.
And Lyles brings it in again for the second strike. 0-2. Helms on first base for the Trojans. And it's going to be a pop-up. Is it playable? No, it's not. Just out of the reach of Emily Pointer, the first baseman. Nice hustle. Just couldn't quite get over there to it. Here's the pitch. Inside, and Logan defends the strike zone. Fouls it off down the third base side. As Lyles gets ready, here she comes. Here's the pitch, and it's high, and that's a strike 3. Came in there with that inside high strike.
Up next, number 16, Morgan Edwards.
So Morgan Edwards, number 16, steps in the batter's box and takes the first pitch low for ball 1. We go to 1-1. Lyles has done a real good job of bringing that inside pitch. A little high in the strike zone. Ooh, that was low and outside, just right. He caught the corner, Steve, though. That was a good-looking pitch. As much as I've been impressed about her fastball right down the pipe, that low and outside pitch is hard to make, and it looked good. And she brings it high this time inside, a little too high, and it's a ball. And Edwards takes a looking third strike. And Lyles delivers once again. And after two here in Bruce, Mississippi, at the county softball tournament, Calhoun City Wildcats 3, Bruce Trojans 0, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. And so here in the top, here at the top of the third, Caitlin Doles sends it down to third base to Cameron McCormick, and she zips it over for a dandy play at first. So here at the top of the third, Trojans in a nice defensive play.
Up next, number 14, Taylor Seiler.
This Taylor Seiler, number 14.
Let's go, Bert, right here.
Steps into the box, and she pops up a foul ball over the first base side. And it ends up foul. So Bert's getting some help there from the infield as they're trying to keep the Wildcats contained here in the first part of this ball game.
Be ready, defense!
Seiler waiting on the pitch. Here it comes from Bert. There it is. It's inside. She's going to foul that one off too. She's defending the plate very well.
All right, Bert, you got 2 on her, babe.
Bert has 2 on her, and Seiler just doesn't want to give up yet.
Let's go, little Bert. You
She's
got
trying to put that ball in play.
Go, defense.
And she goes after a high one. It's hit out to left field. For a single.
Up next for Calhoun City, number 4, Ashley Floyd.
And we'll have a courtesy runner come in. Allison Childs once again.
Shake it off. You still got 1 down. Let's go.
And she'll be on first base.
Let's go, ladies. Double up.
It's Ashley Floyd.
Right here,
Steps into the batter's box. There's the pitch. A little high.
Doing good, Hub. Doing good back there. Let's go, little Bert.
Ball outside, and she gets down to first base with it.
There you go, Hub. Let it loose.
Keeping Childs in check. Allison let off a little bit far that time. Hubbard threw it down on her at first base. There's the pitch high. And she's going to second. There's the throw. It's in the dirt. Runner's safe. So Childs picks up a stolen base. And places herself and the Wildcats in scoring position at second base. Inside strike, nice pitch.
You got it, little Bert. Let's go.
She brought it right back inside that time. And Floyd
Let's go, Trojans.
fouled it off third base side.
Get him out. Back her up, defense.
Nice pitch inside. Calder looking. So Burt fires it in there.
Up next,
Freezes Floyd.
16, Stacia Wiggs.
So Stacia Wiggs, number 16.
Right here, ladies, let's go.
Jumps in the box to take a shot at Burt. There's the pitch. It's swung on, strike one.
That's the way to do it, Hannah. You're doing good.
Runner on second base for the Wildcats.
Let's go, defense. 2 down.
A little inside. We should go to 1-1, and we do.
Hang in there, Hub. You're doing good, doing good. And you look cute, too. All right, well, 8, let's go.
Nice pitch, and it's fouled off back into the stands. They didn't want to move, did they? They just wanted to.
He almost caught it.
Oh, he
Stopped it.
He's done. Well, the fence pole was in my way. I couldn't see
Go,
that.
ladies, right here, right here.
Nice inside pitch for the third out of this inning. The Wildcats the Trojans with a little defense hold the Wildcats at bay. So next up, the Trojans for their half of the inning, and we'll be right back with a word from our sponsor. Darian Weaver, number 5 for the Trojans, starts off their half of this inning. After some nice pitching and some defense by the Trojans.
You ready, 1-5?
Trojans in a position to try to put some points on the board maybe in their half of this third. Here's the pitch. Strike. Lyles is just showing her stuff today. Nice pitch. Here's the pitch, and it's going to be fouled down first base side.
All right, 1-5. Come on, baby. You got this. Come on, Darren. You got it.
A little high. So we have a 2-2 count. There's the pitch.
Way too hot.
And Weaver holds off.
You know what to do, Darren.
I don't know, Steve-O. I might have had to go after that one. It was a little high, so
All four.
she brings another high one for the 4th ball, and Weaver goes down to first base.
Up next,
You know, those balls come in there high, and it's so tempting to jump on those pitches you shouldn't.
Right here, 10.
They're right there at your eye line. You just want to hit them so badly.
Let's go, babe. Put it somewhere.
There's a strike.
Let's go, 10. Let's go, 1-5.
So Lincoln Shankle, number 10, sends one over to left field. And advances the runner and picks up a...
up next, number 2,
Yep.
Ashley Hubbard.
And Ashley Hubbard, number 2, steps into the box. As the Bruce Trojans try to get a little rally going here. As they trail 3-0 to the Lady Wildcats of Calhoun City. There's a pitch. Strike.
You ready? Let's go. Right here, 2. Right here.
Shows bunt. Couldn't quite connect, so this can be strike one.
Do now. Come on, babe.
wanted to call that strike, but just inside. Umpire went for the strike signal and held off. Here's the pitch. Well, that's high and outside. Runners on first and second for the Lady Trojans. There's the pitch, and it's inside on Miss Hubbard.
Full count.
So we have a full count.
Come on, Hub. We believe in you. Do it.
There's the pitch. It's inside. Foul ball. So Hubbard battling. And Lyles trying to strike her out. Here's the pitch. There's the swing. Strike. So Hubbard hung in there.
Next, number 28, Cameron McCormick.
But Lyles won that battle.
Let's go, Cam. Right here, babe. Right here.
However, the runners do advance on the strikeout, so that now the Trojans have runners at third and second.
Keep it going, babe. Keep it going. Well, Cam.
So Cameron McCormick, number 28, steps in the box, trying to put some points on the board. And it's going to be right at the fence. I think those are the kind you don't like, Steve.
No, I could not. I lost it once it got in the air.
You know, you can always ask for help.
Yeah.
Where is it? Move. I'll try to catch it.
All right, Cam. Let's go, babe. Let's go. Get on top of it. Get on top of
As
it.
McCormick steps back in the box, runner second, third, and she'll pop it right back over the same general direction. This one a little farther. As it rolls out there into the parking lot.
Battling, Cam. Hang in there. Hang in
So
there.
McCormick battling at the plate.
Let's drive it. Drive it.
Here's the pitch from Lyles, and it's a foul ball. Cameron just really nailed that one. If it had straightened out, it would have been at the fence.
You got it.
However, it did curve foul at the last moment.
You got it, 2-8.
So Lyles and McCormick going at it
That was a strike, babe.
as runners for the Trojans are in second and third base. Here's the pitch. And McCormick battling at the plate. Lyles came in with a low fastball that time. So McCormick defending her at bat very well. And Lyles comes in a little high. Sitting at 2-2 count.
Right here, 2-8. You got it.
There's the pitch, there's the swing, there's the strikeout. And McCormick hung in there as long as she could.
21.
The Lyles prevails with the strikeout. So Raven Neighbors jumps in the box for the Trojans, trying to make something happen with runners on second and third, and as they trail in this ball game. There's the pass ball. We can have a play at the plate. There's a throw. It is safe. So Darian Weaver comes across for a Trojan run, their first run of the game, on a pass ball. There was good hustle by Taylor Seiler, the catcher. This fence is pretty far back here,
Right here, 2-1.
the ballpark here in Bruce. And there's the pitch, and it's strike inside as Neighbors takes a look at it. It's a lot of room the catcher has to make up back there when it gets past him, and she did a good job of it and actually made a close play at the plate. There's a hit back to the pitcher, and she bobbles it a little bit, and she makes the play. Nice defensive play by Lindsay Lyles with the Wildcats to help her own cause, and that brings up the third out. However, the Trojans are on the board, and the score at this moment, 3-1 in favor of the Wildcats, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Emily Pointer, number 8, steps in the box with the Lady Wildcats. As we go to the 4th inning, and she pops one to first base, it's going to be a play, and she's safe. First baseman for the Trojans come over and made a good play. Just not in time.
Up next, number 2, Ty Burton.
So Ty Burton, number 2, gets into the plate with a runner on first base, and she shows bunt, and she lays down the bunt. Nice bunt down to third base. It's going to advance the runner. There's play at first. It's past the first baseman. The Wildcats at the third. The runner's at second. They're going to bring, coach is bringing them all around, so that's going to be 1 run. Is he going to bring in the other run? He is. And she comes all the way around. Ty Burton on a pass ball at first base. It rolls out to the fence. Burton hustles. And the Wildcats put on additional 2 points here in the 4th. Aggressive base running by the Wildcats brings up 2 runs, Steve-O. They were moving. Coach of the Wildcats didn't hesitate either. He just said, come on. Of course, it's nice when you have a couple of run lead, but that's also exciting. As the Trojans try to regroup and say, hey, we're not out of this one yet. Let's just keep the ball where it needs to be.
Up next, number 15, Heather Mabry.
So number 15, Heather Mabry. Takes a look at that pitch. Here's the next pitch. Is Hannah trying to bring that ball down into the strike zone. I love seeing that aggressive base running, Steve-O. That's just really makes my day. There's the pitch. It's going to be in a little low. 3-1 count.
Come on, Hannah, you got it, babe. Don't lose her. You got it. Right here, defense. Back her up.
And she's going to take a pitch and hit it down third base to McCormick. And she makes the play to first for the out.
Up next, Taylor Rogers.
So we're back to the top of the lineup for the Wildcats. As Taylor Rogers, number 5, steps into the box.
All right, defense. 1 away. Let's go.
Inside, ball 1. And there's another shot down to McCormick, and she makes the play, and there's the tag by the first baseman, Molly Helms, and she had to come off a little bit to catch that ball. Nice play by the first baseman.
Up next for Calhoun City, number 11, Lindsay Lyles.
So Lindsay Lyles, the pitcher, steps up to the plate, trying to help her cause. No one on. Bases are clear. Here's the pitch to Lyles, and she's going to send it down to first base, and they're calling it fair, and the first baseman, Molly Helms, steps on the bag and brings up the third out. So we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. with the Wildcats leading 5-1 over the Bruce Trojans. And I'll tell you what, Steve-O, let's take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors. And welcome back for the bottom of the fourth inning.
Hit that ball now.
Score 5-1 in favor of the Wildcats.
Go. We got to show out a little bit.
As Hope Tunnel, number 18, steps into the box.
Have fun and hit that ball.
As the Trojans try to get something going here.
Take your time.
And Lyles has just been on the mark today as Tunnel sends it to first base. She makes a nice hit, however, it's right towards
Up next,
Emily
number 6,
Porter at
Molly
first,
Hellas.
and she makes a nice
Let's go, Molly girl.
play and touches first base for the first out.
Right here, Molly.
So Molly Helms, number 6, steps into the batter's box for the Trojans. It's going to be low inside for ball 2. If you remember, Molly got hit by a pitch earlier in the game, got on base that way.
You got it, Molly girl.
And there's the pitch, and it's right down the plate, and she fouls it off.
Right here, Molly girl.
And she's going to foul it off again, and it gets the black expedition this time.
All right, Molly girl.
Did we have a...
Get on the ball.
No, the Trailblazers still there.
Yeah, it's
It's
still
just
there.
sharing the love.
Watch it.
I can't tell if that's a dent or if that just moves the
That's
pollen around.
well, that could be a good one. No, it's a grounder. 2 foul balls.
You got this, Molly. Right here, babe. Settle down. You got it. Stay loose.
Is Molly Helms fending off the pitches from Lyles.
That's the way to hide.
She gets just enough of that one to foul it back to the fence.
Go, Molly. Stay loose and hit that ball. Drive it somewhere.
Here's the pitch. Another foul ball.
Molly, you're doing good. You got it. Let's go. Bat on the ball. You got
Helms
it.
trying to put it in play for the Trojans. There's the pitch. It's going to be a little high.
Ball four, base hit, Bailey. Baby. Let's go, Molly.
There's the pitch. And it's going to be popped up to the second baseman. Nice play by Ty Burton for coming up there.
Up next, number 23, LaFashion Logan.
LaFashion Logan, number 23, the right fielder, is up to bat. There's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike every day. Steve-O, you can even see that one. I mean, that's a strike. She has really done a real good job all day of hitting that spot. And she coops right back to it, but this time Logan fouls it off. This time it comes in a little high. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's to left field, short left field. Nice play for the third out of the inning. I believe that was Stacia Wiggs out there in left field. We're going to give her credit for it. So the inning comes to an end, and the Lady Wildcats still lead 5-1 over the Lady Trojans. Thanks for being with W07BN, and join us for the second half of this inning after a word from our sponsors. Kaylin Doles, number 6 for the Wildcats.
Not bad, Hannah. Let's go, babe.
At the plate for the Wildcats. As we go to the top of the 5th. Nice hit. Nice play by the center fielder. It was a nice hit by Darian Weaver, number 15, center field for the Trojans.
Calhoun City, number 14,
Makes it look
Taylor
easy
Scholar.
as she slid over there and just
One down, ladies.
made a good play on that long hit.
Right here, Trojans.
Taylor's up to bat.
Let's go, little Bart.
Here's the pitch, a little higher than she went after it. And it's foul ball on the first base side.
All right, Hannah. Way to try, Katie. Good job. Right here, Hannah. You got this. Let's go, ladies.
Bert's hanging in there as she comes to deliver the pitch, and it's right down the middle, and it's hit the shortstop. Nice play, throw, and out.
Good job, Katie.
So Lathan Schenkel makes the play from short to first base for that,
Next for City, number 4, Ashley Floyd.
for a put out. We got a new first baseman, Katie Corder, over there, number 13 at first.
2 down. Right here, Hannah.
So we have 2 outs as Ashley Floyd steps to the batter's box for the Wildcats. There's the pitch, nice pitch as she swings
Behind you.
for a strike. The bases are empty.
Let's go, little Bart.
Comes in a little high.
Defense. Behind you.
So we have a 2-1 count.
Right here, Bart. You got the.
Floyd hit a nice ball early in the game. It was caught. It was a nice fly ball, one of those good looking ones. I thought it was going to actually drop for a base hit. So we see a strike inside. Go to 2-2.
You got it. You got it. Let's go, Hannah. Let's go, defense. Be ready.
Nice pitch, but it's hit to shortstop. Schenkel throws to first to make the third out in the play. So the Trojans pick up some nice defense for that half inning and limit any damage the Wildcats could have caused. So we'll go to the top of the 5th as the Lady Trojans come to bat, and we'll take this opportunity to enjoy some beverages and hear a word from our sponsor.
Get up on that plate. Let's go.
The Trojans need to get something going here as they enter the bottom of the 5th inning. As Brianna steps to the plate,
Way to watch.
watches inside for a ball.
All right, babe. Pull the trigger. You ready?
Nice pitch.
You got this.
Oh, that's a strike any day of the week. Lyles is just bringing it. And I know I'm kind of
All right, baby, you got to get up on that plate and guard it.
harping on that being a. Oh, nice hit, but it's going to be popped up to short. Stop. Nice play on the infield fly.
Up next for Bruce.
So Jerry and Aaron headed back,
Darian
flies
Weaver.
out to short.
Get it started. 1-5 right here.
So Darian Weaver.
Right here, 1-5.
Lyles brings it in, low in for a strike. Yeah, this is the first, oh, foul ball. He catches it. Snow cone. Give the boy a snow cone. Don't you get a snow cone if you catch it?
I don't know.
I know you get a cone if it hits you.
Yeah.
But you should be rewarded for something if you catch
Yeah,
it.
I agree. You should get a snow cone, but
Yeah.
All right, Jerry, baby.
not a good one.
You got this. Right here, babe.
In the dirt. This Weaver goes down to first
Next
base.
for Bruce, number
There were
10,
Lakin
Shankle.
Shankle, number 10.
All right, 10, right here, babe. Get you a hit. Right here, Shank. Way to watch.
Lady Trojans try to work their way back into this ball game.
Run it, baby, run!
And the ball's off the first baseman's glove as the base runners go around. And Weaver comes to third, and Shankle tries to make something happen at second and gets thrown out. Now the Trojans do have a runner in scoring position now on third base. A base too far. There's the pitcher, there's the strike.
At bat, number 2, Ashley Hubbard.
It's Ashley Hubbard, number 2.
Right here,
The
Hubbard.
catcher.
You got this.
Tries to bring in that run on third base for the Trojans, and that's a strike inside. Lyles.
Let's get over the plate.
His pitching is good as strong rather, as when she started today.
Come on, Hub, guard it, baby. Run it,
It's a
run it,
dribbler
run
out in front of the plate. They're going to make the play at first. However, it slips out of the first baseman's hand, and the Trojans bring in a run as Weaver comes across the plate,
everybody.
and Hubbard goes down to first. And the Kansas City Wildcats coach wants to discuss something.
Up next, number 28, Cameron McCormick.
Let's go 2-8 right here.
So the Trojans get on the scoreboard, and it's Cameron McCormick, third baseman for the Trojans, takes a swing at the first pitch there.
Let's go, Cam. You got this. Drive it.
Low down in the dirt. As Lyle's moving the ball around.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go 2-8.
There's a pitch high outside. Trojans have picked up one run this inning. Trying to rebound from the ball, and Cameron chases the ball outside for the third strike and third out of this inning. Trojans didn't quite get as much as they wanted, but they did pick up one run, so it's 5-2 as we go into the top of the 6th inning here in Bruce, Mississippi, in a county-wide softball tournament. Today, this first games feature the Calhoun City Wildcats and the Bruce Trojans. I'm Steve Whitten, Steve and Chris, on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday here in April. All right, Steve, it's time for our update. You know, last time we broadcast from the City Bruce game, you had a new addition to your household, and I think today they had their second set of shots.
Third set.
Third set.
Yeah, one more to go.
I know Steve-O was looking at me. No, it is not a child. It's his young dog that we've tried to keep track of as this season goes on, and we're already on to the third set of shots.
Yeah, he is, I believe, three. I think if I'm adding up right, he's 3 months old.
Oh, there we go.
Week,
that's about right.
Next week, this coming week.
Yeah. Wow, I hate to even think how big he's going to be by football season.
I don't know.
I know.
He'll be, I guess, full grown by then. But
is he going to be big enough to wear a headset?
Yes.
Well, we need additional help in the booth.
Okay. All right.
So he's welcome to.
Maybe by then he'll be past his chewing stage, so he can don the headset without tearing it up.
Well, we welcome him.
Up next for Calhoun City, number 16.
Probably do as good a job.
I was actually told by Adam last night that, well, see, he has his own Facebook now.
Oh.
And I was told by Adam that he had better become a fan of ICC Sports.
Oh.
But he's got to become a fan of TV7 first.
That'll work. It's Bert delivers. With the Wildcats having a comfortable lead at this point in time, everything can change. It's Stacia Wiggs at bat for the Wildcats. A little inside, nice eye by number 16. She laid off of that one. Wildcats have done a pretty good job of hanging in at every bat. There's a dribbler. Bert's going to make the play to first. It's a throw, and it's out. Nice play by Hannah Burt, the pitcher, to come up and get that ball and get the out first base.
Up next for City, number 8, Emily Pointer.
Emily Pointer steps into the box for the Wildcats.
Let's go, Hannah Burt!
Swing and foul ball back to the fence.
Good job, Burt!
I think I want me one of those helmets, man. I think we need to talk to
honorary.
Yeah, some kind of honorary hat. Batting helmet, excuse me. I like a hat too. Inside strike. That was so inside. That's the definition of inside. And she brings it right back in there and it's a dribble down to McCormick. McCormick throws over to first base. Out number 2.
Way to go, Cam! Way to go, Katie!
Is McCormick and Quartered hook
number
up.
2, Ty Burt.
Third to first. As we watch Ty Burton.
Right here, little Burt! 2 down, Trojans!
He showed some excellent base running skills earlier for the Wildcats. And she hits it over to second base, and there's a little bit of a bobble, and there's a play, and she's safe. That's one of those little plays that
Up next, number 15, Heather Mabry.
the ball comes right at you, Steve-O, and it's so slow you just think it's going to be easy, and you just misgauge it. It used to drive me crazy. However, as a Wildcat fan, you like it because you got a runner at first base, and there's the pitch. It's Heather Mabry at the plate for the Wildcats with the runner on first base. Wildcats would like nothing else but to pad their lead here a little bit. There's the pitch. There's the hit. It's back to first base. She's going to go to first base with it for the third out. So the Wildcats leave one runner on as we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. They still lead the Bruce Trojans 5-2, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Two.
And Raven Neighbors for the Trojans steps up to bat as they see their innings slipping away as they're trying to crawl back into this game against the Wildcats. And there's a nice start to that. It's to center field, base hit. As Neighbors goes down to first base, the Wildcats really being led by Lyles on the mound.
Up next, number 18, Hope
He's
Tunnel.
played flawless softball this afternoon. And with some quality base running and aggressive base running, they lead this ball game 5-2. And there's the pitch, and Hope Tunnel hits it to second base, and it's bobbled at second base, so she's going to make it to first. There's going to be a play at third base as Neighbors tries to stretch it to third, and she does.
Up next,
So
number 13,
Tunnel,
Katie Corder.
off the misplay at second, lands safely at first, and Neighbors is on third.
Let's go, babe. Keep it going. Keep it
So
going.
with runners on the corners, Katie Corder steps up to bat and lays down a bunt. And there's going to be a play at first and get her. However, the Trojans do pick up a run on that one, so they advance the runners and pick up an RBI.
Way to go, Katie. RBI. Get over here and help.
So the Trojans trying to work their way back into this ball game, and all of a sudden it's a 5-3 ball game. As LaFashion Logan, number 23, the right fielder, takes a look at the ball, and it's a strike as Lyles delivers a nice one on the outside
At
corner.
bat, number 23, LaFashion Logan.
Let's go, LaFashion.
Trojans have a runner at second. Wildcats playing in the infield a little tighter this time, and the ball's going to be hit to the third base side, and it playable. Oh, she got over there and tried to make a play on it, but it bounces over the fence. Is the third baseman, Taylor Rogers. I thought she was going to make a play on that one. She got over there very nicely. Just ran out of real estate, so to speak.
Right here, LaFashion. You got it.
Lyles brings in the pitch. Ooh, high outside. As Logan looks down third base side, looking at any signals or signs. Hope Tunnel's on second base. There's the pitch. There's a hit. It's going to be right back up to the pitcher. And she makes the play on the infield fly.
Up next, number 7, Jerrianna Aaron.
Let's go, babe.
It's Jerrianna Aaron. Steps to the plate for the Lady Trojans, second baseman. There's the pitch, and there's the swing. There's the hit. It's going to be the left field. Coach is sending the runner. It's going to be a play at the plate. Here comes Hope across the plate. So now we have a 4-5 ball game. So Tunnel comes all the way around from second base. As Jerrianna Aaron hits a single to left field. And then advances to second base on the throw to the plate. As Weaver takes out a look at a strike from
At bat, number 15, Darian Weaver.
Lyles. We have a one-run ball game at this point in time, a little low in the dirt. There's the pitch, there's the strike. And she came back that sort of sweet spot she was working earlier in the ball game. There's the pitch. There's the pop-up. It's going to be to third base, and it's going to be a foul ball. She tried to make the play, but just couldn't squeeze it tight enough there. As Rogers kind of looked up into the sunlight. Sunshine, rather. With that sun right overhead. I'm not saying that's what caused it, but that's a straight-up look when that ball's coming down at you. And there's the Bruce coaches were just making sure that it was a foul ball, and it was. So Weaver still at bat. There's the pitch. There's the swing, and it's going to be to left field. And they're going to see Aaron to the plate. Here comes the ball into the plate. And we have a tie ball game. So just like that, the Trojans spark a rally here in the 6th. And we have a tie ball game. And the Wildcats are going to regroup. And I tell you what, Steve, let's regroup with them and hear a word from our sponsors and come right back. And the Trojans rallying here in the 6th inning with a runner on second, and Schenkel hits it to left field. It falls in. The lead runner's coming home. There's the play, and she's across the plate fine. And Schenkel goes to second. Trojans take their first lead of the day. 6-5 with an RBI from Schenkel.
Up next, number 2, Ashley Hubbard.
So the catcher, Ashley Hubbard, steps up to the plate. Strike inside. Lyles comes back to the spot if she just could stay at what had the Trojans all wrapped up. However, the Trojans got unleashed here in the 6th and lead by 1. There's the pitch. It's hit to the left side of the field once again. And this time the coach is going to hold up the runner. So Ashley Hubbard does a good job of hitting it between third and short for a base hit and advances to second base. And we're going to have a pitching change here. Is Caitlin Doles looks like she's going to come to the mound. Tell you what, Steve-O, we're going to have a few minutes here before we get back. So I tell you what, let's give our sponsors a bonus, and we'll be right back to see if the Trojans can extend their lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Trojans try to extend their rally as Cameron McCormick, the third baseman, is in the box. Trojans have runners on second and third and lead this game by 1. We've just had a pitching change by the Wildcats, and she brings it in a low. The Wildcats had this really secure with Lyles pitching, and they were playing nice defense with aggressive base running. Really jumped out to that 5-1 lead. There's a strike. But all of a sudden here in the 6th inning, the Trojans unleash back-to-back hits all to the left side of the field. And not only tie it up. Ooh, that made me flinch. That's one of those foul balls off the umpire's face mask. Here's the pitch. And McCormick stays off of it.
Ball 4, base hit.
So we have a full count.
Right here, ball 4, base hit.
There is an open base at first base with runners at second and third. There's the foul ball to first base side.
Still alive. Let's go.
And once again, the first baseman ran out of real estate. It was a nice play over there. It's Emily Pointer. Try to make a play on it.
Cam, you got this.
ball 4 a little high and outside, and the bases are loaded for the Trojans.
Up next, number 21, Raven Neighbors.
The Raven Neighbors. For the Lady Trojans with the bases loaded, there's the pitch, and it's a strike. So the Wildcats trying to get this half inning out of the way and in the history books so they can get their bat up to bat.
Right here, Fro. You got it, babe. You got it.
Little high pass ball. Runner comes in from third. As Shankle scores from third base.
Come on, Fro. Come on, Fro.
Hubbard moves from second to third. McCormick goes from first to second. And the runs keep coming in for the Trojans. It's in the dirt. Looks like another one's going to come in too. On another pass ball, Ashley Hubbard comes across the plate for the Trojans.
Come on, 2-1.
In this,
What you got, Blue?
the Wildcats' misery of this half inning continues. And we got a third straight pass ball as McCormick comes across the plate. It's also ball 4 and sends Neighbors down to first base. So after 5 really
Up next,
solid
number
innings, the
18,
Wildcats
Noel Tuttle.
need something good to happen, because in one half inning it just fell apart as the ball comes inside. Play at second base, throw is there but not in time. As Neighbors goes down to second and places herself in scoring position. As Tunnel up to bat for the Trojans, who had a nice hit earlier. Watches that ball come in for a strike.
That win your pitch.
Tunnel sends it to second base. There's the play, there's the out. And all that took place with 2 outs, folks. However, it does come in, and we go to the next inning. Half inning, rather. And the Trojans lead in remarkable fashion, to be honest with you, just out of the blue here. I want to make sure my score has the same score they do. I have it 8-5. But we'll double check as we come back to see the Calhoun City Wildcats and their bat after a word from our sponsors.